Hello, how's everyone doing today? Good. All right, let me make sure. Well, like she said, my name is Yessenia Cantero Hernandez, and it is an honor and a blessing to be standing in front of all of you here today. Ever since I received my letter about the Dream Award Scholarship, all I have been wanting to do was to thank all of you, all of those who are and are still continuously working behind the scenes to give students like myself the opportunity to receive an education. First, I would like to start out by thanking Mr. Robert Ballard for your advocacy and leadership, for this organization would not be where it is today without you. To our donors here today, I know that I speak on behalf of the other scholarship recipients when I say thank you. Being given an opportunity like this one is not taken for granted, and neither is your generosity. Not many students get this opportunity, and we promise to work hard so that we can open other doors for other students like us. I would also like to thank my parents. Because of them, my passion for health advocacy and education has only grown. Their selflessness and pure love has brought me where I am today. As I stand here today, I think to myself, how can I possibly fit my whole life story into so few words when there's honestly a lot to say? My college journey began in 2016 as I began my education as a nursing student at Northern Kentucky University. However, before I begin, you must know that I'm a recipient of Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, also known as DACA. The fact alone gives the basics of my story. I came to the United States when I was young, just 8 years old. What you all don't know is that as a DACA student, I had to mature faster. My mother does not have a job because she was diagnosed with a heart problem. After experiencing seizures, the doctors realized she needed a heart transplant surgery. My bad, that's a long word. After experiencing these seizures, we realized that we couldn't afford it. My parents and my family cannot afford insurance or apply for insurance. And my father started getting sick himself about 2 years ago and was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. This is something that is very common, as all of you know. He was so sick that his doctor said we could have lost him. As a nursing student, I now understand that a visit to a clinic, proper diet, and proper care would have prevented all of his pain. This all happened during my senior year while I was making the biggest decision of my life. After working so hard to go to the college of my dreams, I was denied a scholarship because I'm not a citizen of the United States. This was a devastating moment for me, and at that moment, paying $15,000 for school was not possible. $15,000 was more than my parents made in a year. We were already in a horrible economic status as my dad. Health complications meant he was unable to work. Going to NKU was not going to happen without a fight. I began working as a babysitter, interpreter, home nursing assistant, you name it. I knew I had to continue pushing forward to pursue my career. A few months after I began my classes at NKU, I met Luis Loza, a former recipient of the Dream Award. After sharing my financial concerns with him, he encouraged me to apply. Today, he is here with me, and he has become my mentor and close friend. Without his help in the Dream Award Scholarship, I might have not been able to pursue my career goals as I had always hoped. As a result of growing up as I did, with all of these issues, my passion for patient education and advocacy has only grown, flourishing into my persistence to become a nurse. If my parents had known that they had medical rights, they would have not encountered so many health disparities. I want to be able to prevent this for other families. I want to make it easier for them. Especially, I want to pursue pediatrics. I watched the frustrations of the parents of a 13-year-old cancer patient as he underwent treatment. They did not know what was being done to their child, nor how to express their concerns. Can you imagine? I do not want this to happen anymore. I want Latino families to be able to relate to their health providers. and go through these difficulties, it's not fair for them to go through them alone. And that right there is why my dream matters. My DACA status means that it is hard for me to apply for scholarships. My family and I are limited to the number of things we can do. But we try our best every day to be good people and to do things with honor despite the stereotypes of the media. This scholarship has removed so many of the obstacles that I have faced. It has given me the chance to take a deep breath and make my family, my community, and our sponsors proud. Because of the Dream Award, I'm being given the opportunity to make a difference and fight for others, not just myself, in the medical field. The fight doesn't stop here. Many of us DACA students are still fighting to better our status here, and we can only do this with your help. And right now, I was given a cord, and I promise I will walk that stage wearing this with pride. Thank you.